What's the most controversial opinion you've ever had? Hey there, welcome back to another episode in the series of Your Opinion
Voice.
Before we go into the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can receive notification for when I post a new video. Let's dive right into the video today with a touch of curiosity and open-mindedness. So today I'm supposed to be talking about the most controversial opinion I've ever had. But the truth is that I can't really place my hand on the most controversial opinion I've ever had. It's more like this is one of the most controversial opinions I've ever had, or more like one of the controversial opinions I've had, before. So I'm going to be talking about packaging versus authenticity versus packaging. Now, I don't want anybody thinking packaging is the bad guy in this, in this talk for today, because it certainly isn't. But to go straight into what we have for today, I'll start by defining in simple terms, as simple as possible, what packaging and authenticity is. Authenticity is being true to oneself. It's kind of like being true to oneself, while packaging is the way you present yourself to the world, pretty much, meaning that there's supposed to be a beautiful balance to both of them, because you need both of them. You actually need both of them because you interact with people, like we discussed in the last video. The fact that you're an interacting creature means that to an extent you need to present yourself very presentably, right? Anyways, quick question: how much of what you share, how much of what you give out there should be authentic versus packaged? How much of what you share should be curated versus genuine? Just a question to ponder upon. Why packaging matters? Packaging matters for so many reasons. I feel like a little bit of us, or maybe lots of us, know why it's important to package. I mean, it is important to package, but the question is why. I feel like packaging is one of the ways you can, create a very good impression. It's a way of presenting yourself properly, like I've started saying. Packaging gives you, opportunities to stand a chance of, it gives you an avenue to stand a chance of getting opportunities. Let me put it that way. Packaging gives you an opportunity to receive a good impression from people. Let people have nice interest in you. Now let's talk about the situation of an actual product. Have you ever been in a situation where you go to a store to get something and you see the same not the same product, you see products of similar functions, and then let's say you've never patronized any of them, but you decide to go for a particular brand because of your packaging. Packaging simply puts you out there. It makes you stand out amongst so many others, and we get to package differently because we are unique human beings, we're unique creatures, and that's why it could be so wrong to package how someone else packages. Although there is something called mentorship, there's something called I don't know what to call it, but there are certain times you look up to somebody or you just tap ideas from someone. There has to be a balance to it, but there are significant values, there are significant reasons why it's important to package, because it really just puts you out there and sets you apart from a lot of things. But then again, there has to be a healthy balance between packaging and fake life. I don't know if I'm going to talk about that too much in this video, but it's something that needs to be spoken about. Now, down to the next thing, or let's say for me, I feel like I live a packaged life. I don't live a fake life, I live a packaged life, because when you see me outside a lot of times, you would realize that it's necessary. Composure. It's necessary. It's very important. How you dress. I mean, packaging goes beyond how you dress, but we know the saying, the way you dress is the way you are dressed. It's important to package as far as you're dressing, right? But beyond how you dress, how you speak, how you carry yourself, the things you engage in, those are the things that make up your packaging. Those are the things that make up the person that people see. It's all about presenting yourself to the world. So whatever people see, whatever the world can perceive of you, is what you call your packaging. So I feel like I live a packaged life, but not a fake life. If you see me indoors, it's not like I switch up, but actually switch up. Not like I switch up because I'm living a fake life, but there's some level of I let my guard down, but nobody's pulling the rug here, right? I just can because I believe you guys get the point. Moving to the next one, it's about authenticity. Authenticity is really finding and defining you, and there are so many reasons why it's important. It gives you an opportunity to be able to build real relationships, strong relationships. The more authentic you are, the deeper your relationships can be, the realer your relationships are and get to be, right? Authenticity gives you an opportunity to ease off some pressure. You're not living up to any standard of, oh, if I do not do this, or it helps you flow as easily as you can. You're not pressured by one thing that you've not done, and it helps you to live a fulfilled life, knowing that you've lived your life as best as you can, as best as Ogo can. She's living her life. It helps you, like, I'm so much going to emphasize on that pressure, because if you're living someone else's life, there's a pressure of having to keep up and meet up with the standards of the life that you're living, and that's still the balance of fake life, authenticity, and packaging. Real life, we are unique people, but we are different people. Just imagine you're seeing the same of everybody every single time you step outside, because everyone is trying to live the life. Everyone is trying to live life the way someone has defined it. Everyone is trying to live life the way who set the standards? Who sets the standards? I'm a Christian, so I let God set my standard, and I'm still working on that as much as possible. But there is a personality I already have. There is a personality I have inherited, like traits that you get from your parents. There is a personality that I have built over time. All of these things make up that one person, and me being authentic is just saying that there are certain ways I'll rather respond to something. There are certain ways I'll rather take some things, and I'm just really being true to myself, being true to people. It helps you build standing and lasting relationships. Beyond that, it really helps you personally, personal growth, and all of that. Finding a healthy balance between authenticity and packaging. I feel like both of them aren't mutually exclusive. You can be authentic and package at the same time. It's just selective. You select what you package. Authenticity says that, oh, this is me, I am real, I am capable. But packaging says that this is the reason why you should pick me. This is the reason why I am the best person for it. Packaging kind of like brings you out. It puts the spotlight on you, if I want to put it that way. Now, your authentic self should be first. Packaging is like packaging, is like finishing touches on top your authenticity, pretty much. So the truth is that as human beings, you're always selling something, and that's why you'll be in school and you'll be studying engineering, and they'll teach you marketing, they'll teach you economics, because these things are important. You're always selling something, whether you like it or not. You're either selling an idea, you're selling yourself, maybe not the prostitute, but like you're always selling something, and people are always buying something. You buy an idea, you buy why am I only sticking to ideas? But you're actually sometimes even buying physical products, but you've acquired some skills over time, you've acquired some expertise, you've acquired some experience, and so many times you find yourself selling yourself for people to buy what you've acquired. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it does, because of the factor of you selling. You always selling something, selling yourself. It's important to package. If I decide to dress properly for an interview, it's not because I am living a fake life. It's more because I'm trying to create a very good first impression, a very positive impression for myself. And I believe that drives the point, right? You're not living fake to package yourself better to look presentable. You're basically presenting yourself properly to look presentable. For me, I try my very best to be authentic, and for me, I think I didn't mention this in my introductory video, but I am on a journey to self-discovery and self-development. That's how I normally say it, right? And every single time I have an opportunity I grow. It's very true. Every single time I have the opportunity, I pick it up and I grow, because I feel like it's necessary. I like growing myself, I like improving myself. And every single thing that I do, you find out that it revolves around this one way or another, right? And it's just to say that whenever you're about to get something done, packaging isn't bad, but for me, I try, and I'm still growing to be more authentic even wherever I find myself, because sometimes you could find out that you've packaged more than you're supposed to package, because there's a way you package over the board. There's a way it starts entering fake life, or it starts entering basically the authenticity is lost at some point in time, right? But like finding a balance to both of them is to say that your authenticity comes first, and packaging is what pushes you out there. Packaging is what sells you off eventually, because there are so many people that are looking to offer what you're offering. There are so many people that are capable of doing what you're doing. So packaging is what makes you stand out. Packaging is what makes you pretty much stand out. So I believe that explains it to a certain point, but like I would really love to hear what you'll have to say, personal experiences, questions that you have to ask, and let me just hear what you'll have to say about packaging and authenticity. Packaging does not remove my authenticity, rather pushes out my authenticity, pushes out what I carry. Your packaging is supposed to highlight, not replace your authenticity. I hope that makes sense. So you guys, I'll see you in the next video. By God's grace, I will tell you what the video is about in the next video. But make sure you drop a comment so that I'll see what y'all have to say about this topic, where you stand and your opinion basically. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.